Welcome to Kent Beer Reviews. A pretty special beer today. I've had this beer, when did I get it? Probably in December sometime, down at my local bottle shop. And they had this in and I was like, oh my word, got it. It's from a new brewery, well they've been going just over a year. They're at Manchester. And it's Cloudwater, and it's a double IPA coming in at 9% ABV. It's going to be a bit of a long video because I'm going to go through exactly what's in this beer. So it's their special edition to commemorate their first anniversary. So they went off the chart and produced a big old beer. It's got a lot of information on the back here. First of all, it's bottled on the 29th of October 2015, and they want you to enjoy it by April of 2016. It's got 1,500 kilos of malt and 70 kilos of aroma hops in the brew. Wow. So it's a double IPA, India Pale Ale. They use bittering hops of Pilgrim Alpha CO2 extract. The ABV is 9%. The aroma hops are Centennial, Simcoe, Vic's Secret, heard of that one, Nelson Sauvin, Chinook, Citra, Ella and Pacific Jade. Wow. And then the malt is extra pale Maris Otter and liquid glucose syrup. So it's American Pale Ale yeast as well. So there you go. There's a bottle cap. Let's crack this beer out and hopefully it won't go everywhere. This was many people's beer of the year, so last year. So I'm hoping the hops haven't faded too much. 4, I'm just going back 1. They've got quite a shelf life on this, so hopefully they're going to be okay. Here we go. I've had this a while. It's been staring at me in the beer fridge downstairs. So, excuse me, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Let's go. Oh my word, look at that. It's actually quite a bit, perhaps it's not. I can see the light of my camera through the beer, but then you've got no background. It's a little hazy. I'm going to pour all this in one go, I think, or shall I? And I'll leave it. So, beer in a glass, not much of a head on this 9% beer. On that gentle pour really. Up into the light you can see there's a lovely small bubbles running through the middle of the beer and a few on the outside. You can see I can see the light through it quite well. See the bubbles there. What a lovely orangey kind of, yeah, orangey pineapple-y colour. Let's get an aroma then. Been looking forward to this. Oh wow, citrus, massive citrus, pineapple, grapefruit. Wow, this is so many tropical flavours in this beer. Little bit of pine, apricot, mango, everything you would want in a double IPA. It smells to me kind of West Coast-ish, American. quality beer. And to be honest with you, I'm very, very lucky. The first bottle I've ever seen of Cloudwater was the double IPA, and it was the only one there. And I've never had a beer from Cloudwater. Most people are saying this is one of the best beers they do. So, but I want to find out for myself anyway. So I'm going to order some more Cloudwater soon from their current range, what they've got out. They do a lot of seasonal stuff. So I'm going to crack on with this beer. Cheers. Oh my word. Oh, I've got to have another one of this. That is incredible. That is absolutely stunning. Smooth. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what to say. It's never a 9% beer. Never, never, never. That is drinking like... Yeah, you can taste the malt. But it's so balanced. They must have put so much hops in this beer for this to be so balanced that you can hardly tell that it's a 9% beer. It's nowhere near. That's drinking like a 6, 5.56, something like, for me. Flavours, it's just unbelievable. Excuse me. I'm going to try and break this down. It's just unreal. I mean, the aroma is matching up perfectly with the taste. So if you got that, you're expecting that bitter maybe. It's a slight bitterness there at the front end. But then you've got the bittering hops at the back, really balancing it up. I mean, that's a lot. 1,500 kilos of malt. I don't know how big the vessel was, but then 70 kilos of aroma hops. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've got 8 different hops to balance up 1,500 kilos of malt. Told you it was going to be a long video. So anyway, once you get off through that slight bitterness at the front, you're getting mango, you're getting your grapefruit, pine, your citriness, orange, pears. It's just the whole thing is going on there. Passion fruit. It's just unbelievable. Really amazing. It's definitely an IPA that makes you smile. It's wow. Unbelievable beer. Yeah. I hope they reproduce this. And whether they, I mean, that's a lot of ingredients. And it must have cost a lot to produce as well. I can't remember how much I paid for this beer, but it was so worth it. So worth it. I'd love it in a bigger bottle, but it probably cost getting on for a tenner, I reckon, £10. So Wow, that is probably up there with one of the best double IPAs I've ever had. It's up there with the Figueroa Brewing Company's, I think it's Lizard's Mouth I had last year at the Great British Beer Festival. It's up there with that. That's and this is certainly a West Coast style. It's just unbelievable beer. It's got a lovely smooth mouth feel. It's just absolutely pucker. I'm drinking a 9% beer and I'm chugging it. It's so nice. It keeps wanting you to go back for more. Unfortunately, I've got some more here. So that's fairly clear looking down into the glass. Let's see. Unfortunately, I thought there was more in it than that. A bit gutted, to be honest with you. I could drink all this in front of you. Seriously, a 9% beer. It's not drinking like it. There's not a hint of alcohol in that. This is a seriously dangerous beer. I mean, if you was out somewhere and you didn't know, you could drink 2 or 3 of these, and before you know it, you're on the floor. Seriously. I wish I got some more bottles now. There was a few more there, but oh, I'm boring you now. I know I am. I don't know what part of Manchester does it say. Piccadilly Trading Estate, Manchester. So they've got 2 units there. Wow, and it's a new brewery. As for a rating, easy all day long. 10 out of 10. Well done, guys, up there at Cloudwater. Thank you for this amazing beer. Excuse me. One more taste. Yeah, 10 out of 10 all day long. I've spoken to a few people about this beer online. So it's been pretty much done, this beer, last year. So I'm a bit behind, but who cares? I've got one of these, I'm drinking it. So put your comments down in the comments box about this beer, whether you think this is beer of the year in the UK last year. It was quite a few bloggers beer of the year, so it probably would have been mine as well had I had it last year. But so far this year, for me, that's the front runner. That's the one so far. So it's going to take something pretty special, I think, if I get hold of some of these specialty beers, which I'm hoping to this year. Yeah, let us know what you think of it, whether you did think of it, or you did or you didn't think it was beer of the year. If not, what was your IPA or double IPA of the year last year? Be interesting to know. But this is special, and I would imagine most of their other beers are going to be special as well. So anyway, cheers for watching. I'll see you next time.